I'm here with Alana Freimeyer, the coordinator of the Student Leadership Program, and today we're going to tell you a little bit about the program and how it works. Thank you for seeing me, Alana. Let's start off by talking about what the Leadership Program is and what the goal of it is.
So the Leadership Program at Thompson Rivers University is a free, non-credit program for any TRU student who'd like to enter. The goal of the program is to help students develop leadership skills and to reach their potential as leaders. And the purpose of it is to allow students to come in to learn about leadership, but also to learn about themselves and what they have to offer as leaders.
Or there's 3 different certificates, sorry. So could you just elaborate on a little bit about each one?
Sure. So through the program there's 3 different non-credit certificates that students can take. The first is the Personal Leadership Certificate, which focuses on the self and who are you as a leader and what can you offer as a leader. And the second is the Team Leadership Certificate, which allows you to look at how can you lead a team better and what sort of skills do you need to lead a team in an effective way. And then the third certificate is all about community leadership. So I'm learning more about what is their community, what is our global community, and how can we make a difference in that bigger picture.
So there's 3 great programs, or certificates, sorry. And why do you personally think that students should get involved? Like, what benefit do they have out of this, doing the certificates?
So the program is a non-credit certificate, so it doesn't show up on the transcripts, but the skills are things that employers are looking for in all employees. You're learning about who you are, what you're good at, and being able to use that in a way that you can lead others. You will meet new students. You will
probably learn how to deal with people in school aspects, because we're constantly in teams, we're constantly working with other people, so.
Absolutely, yeah. So a lot of the skills that you learn are applicable to not only your career, but also to your education here at TRU and your time that you'll spend here.
And your day-to-day life.
And your day-to-day life, yes. You'll also meet lots of people that you would never meet if you were just going about in your own program. The program has students from all across campus, at all levels of education.
All nationalities.
And all nationalities, yeah. It's very culturally diverse. So it allows you the chance to work with students who you probably wouldn't come across otherwise, which obviously is beneficial when you're out working in the workforce, because it allows you the chance to
work with other people, because you don't get to pick and choose who you get to work with.
Exactly.
Right. So is there quite a large time commitment to working in each of these certificates?
The time commitment is about 3.5 hours per week on average. So there are, in most of the certificates, there's 5 different workshops that are each 3 hours long. And then in addition to that, we either ask you to volunteer, either at TRU or in the community, or some of the certificates ask you to work in teams and to complete tasks as teams so that you can practice some of those skills. And then you will also be doing some community projects in some of the workshops, or with some of the certificates.
So it's really no more than an actual course that you'd be taking at Thompson Rivers?
No, generally speaking, it's probably less than that, but there is a time commitment for sure.
Of course. How would a student go about registering for the program if they wanted to do one of the certificates?
So they can reach me in 2 different ways. 2 different ways for sure. They can phone me at my office at 250-828-5171. There is a leadership certificate bulletin board up on the 2nd floor of Old Main, and usually there will be registration applications at that point. Or you can email a.freimeyer@tru.ca, and I will make sure that you get a registration package.
So if students wanted to reach you by email, they would just email you at afrymire@mytru.com?
That's right.
Perfect.
And there is a website for the program at tru.ca/student-services/TRU leaders. A little bit of a mouthful, but it's there.
They'll find their way there.
They'll find their way there.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Alana, for taking the time to speak with me today, and hopefully this helps recruit some students.
Yes, and thanks for helping promote the program.
Thanks.